Thanks. It's an honor, Brandon. Appreciate it. Sean, first of all, just kind of how excited are you to start the season, but also are you curious and how disciplined do you guys have to be on the road, in the hotels and everything as a group, taking care of each other with what's going on with this pandemic?
Right. We had a discussion this morning about that. I think we'll be taken care of really well on the road. I think the biggest challenge will be at home when we're here and we have a little more freedom. I think the road's pretty strict on what we can and can't do, and I think we won't have a problem adhering to the protocols that are put forth with our group. I think that'll be pretty non-issue.
Go next to Ian Steele. Go ahead, Ian.
Hi, Sean. Thanks for the time. I'm just curious what it means to you to wear the Travis Roy sticker on the helmet that got announced today and got put on today.
Yeah, I think that's something we're all proud of. I think they've obviously done a lot of work, and the charitable cause here has been awesome, and we're proud to represent it.
Thanks, Sean.
We'll go next to Kevin Dupont.
Hey, Sean, not a hockey question per se, but just sort of a life question in terms of, nothing's been normal here for the last 10 months for any of us, even when you guys went to the bubble, not normal procedure by any means. So what's it like to have just some normalcy back in your life with, packing a bag last night or this morning and getting up, getting on this plane now, going to 2 cities? What's that feeling in terms of normalcy or outlook, whatever?
Yeah, that's probably been one of the most welcome parts of this whole thing. I think that's a great question. I think there might be some dust on the suit. I haven't had my suits out for a while. So that was a welcome sight last night when all my stuff was dry cleaned. I guess I did it ahead of schedule, so I was happy about that. But yeah, it just feels normal, like you said. You nailed it. It feels like the NHL that we've come to know. And this is kind of I think the first step back to what we're feeling is normal-ish season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dupes. We'll pause for a brief moment to allow for a few more hands if there's any other questions before we cut Sean loose. Sophia, go ahead.
Hey, Sean, sorry, I had you yesterday, but I forgot to ask. Just wanted to get your thoughts on Anders on your line and what he brings. He's, he just talked to the media, said he tries to bring his speed, but, wants to complement what the fourth line is set out to do every night. So what is your assessment on playing with him? Thanks.
Obviously, Anders is a player that brings skill and speed, and we think we can use him really well on getting down ice on the forecheck. And when we're playing our best on the line that I've been on is we're skating, and everything kind of comes from that. So I think what we've been talking about, the three of us, and who's ever been there, it's been, let's just skate, let's get up ice, and Anders does a great job of that. And hopefully, we'll get him the puck in some good areas, and he can use his talent to finish some plays. Obviously, that's the final product of good work, of a lot of good work for us. And I think that'll be our focus. Get the feet moving, and he's going to be an awesome complement to that.
Thank you.
Take our final question, Dan Roach.
Hey, Sean, I just wanted to get your thought on, you've been through a lot in your NHL career. What advice would you give guys like, Jacob or Jeremy coming into this season as far as being themselves, playing their own game, those types of things when it comes to trying to establish themselves on this team?
I think just like the guys that are here that were here and veterans when I came in, I think what the biggest things I remember that they said, the Bergie's, the Z's, the Marshies, the Kretsch, the guys I was playing with here, even the Backus, and it was all just stick to your strengths. Like, we're all here for a reason, and we've all do a couple of things really well, and some of us are, obviously have different skill sets, but I think it's sticking to your strengths. If you're good, if you're a good skater, just skate and use it as best you can, because you're not here for no reason. There's a reason you're here, and everyone's got their skills. And I think the biggest thing that I've been told, and and keep remembering, I'll be telling myself tomorrow is stick to your strengths. So I think that'd be the best advice I've ever gotten, and lucky to be around a group like this. It's pretty easy to listen when one of these guys has some advice about all the things they've been through here.